Today, I finally decided it's time to come back to this level that I promised to do in October. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got a little busy with the 12 Demons of Christmas and setting it up. I didn't have time to do this. I thought I would. It's actually not that hard of a level. I probably would have had time, actually. I mean, okay, it's still pretty tough. And it requires a lot of memorization. Like, I'm talking, you gotta remember so much stuff. There's so much memorization. You guys have no idea. Actually, no, there's a hard flying section and a hard UFO section. Like, you know that part that's really hard in Necropolis at like 68% right before the final part? That's like, it's really hard in this level too. Anyways, wish me luck. NecropoliX normal mode. We're going in deep. We're giving it a shot. Remember, all we gotta do is beat 5%, yeah? Yes! Yes! God, I just couldn't remember the memorizations. No, memorization just killed me. Okay. I mean, 25% from 6%. Not bad, right? My percentage on the next one, I'll get 100. Easy. Oh shit, that jump is so hard. Come on, that's like the hardest part in memorization. 42. I mean, that's good progress too. The idea for this is we got to get consistently to 68%. After the first memorization cube, I'm actually surprised I got past the ship first try. Oh god, yeah, reefing down there is rough. In the ship part, like if I do die, that's gonna be the part I die to, is reefing down there. Oh god, I just jumped a little too late. Like I jumped and then I died because I jumped into the spike. Come on. Ah, we were going places with that attempt. Seriously, we were going places. Man, the memorization hell. Honestly, after streaming this level for like 1 hour, I'm gonna have a massive headache from all the memorization. Like when I'm in those sections there with the spikes, I'm like trying to remember everything as it's rapidly coming through my face. Why didn't you tell me I just had the biggest booger stuck to the front of my nose? So when am I gonna start the grind to be back on track? I just can't get the timing. Oh, but that is progress, 43%. Stupid progress, but it's progress. Oh, dude, I just missed the jump. I just barely missed it. Come on. I just didn't hit it. I just like went. My new bests are stupid. I mean, they're still new bests. Whatever. Yeah, that's hard. Okay, we got to the hard part. We got to the part that I need to consistently get to, and I've only gotten there once. But we got to the part, okay? Once I can get here consistently, like, you know, like once in 10 attempts or so, we're gonna get it. Oh, dude, that's so hard. That portal, man. So what happened is I straight flew through the portal, but I was like right in the middle. And so I flew up towards the spike and I just couldn't even react, right? So what you need to do is you need to like fall up through the portal. And I fell too much in the middle. Come on, it's that stupid little tiny block gap there. The spike and freaking diddly spiky doopy poopy. Well, that was, I mean, finally some progress though. What? Oh, so that was like the very end. I got through so much hard stuff. Like in that last memorization section, there's like 3 jumps that are really hard and I nailed them. And then I died to like the easy part of the ship. Like I got past the initial portal's the hard part of the ship. I got past that. I was on the easy part of the ship. I was out of control again. Why was I out of control there? Shit. I got through all the hard parts and I got just so out of control. What? Dude, you just gotta like mash the button there. And I did, I mashed it and I didn't get it. Like you gotta do it, well, not a mash, it's like a double click. Maybe I should just buffer those inputs. I think if you buffer, you die though. Just hitting it like twice really quick. That's unfortunate. That's a bad death. My God! That took so much longer than I thought. I was getting so frustrated. Man, those 3 deaths at the end. Honestly, I did not die. There's these 3 really hard jumps right at the end of the cube part at the end. And it's like, those are really hard. And I can't believe I didn't die there once. I didn't die there to the really hard part. I didn't die there. I died to the easy parts at the end. Oh! It took me like 3 days to beat this level. It's not so bad. 3,155 attempts plus 256. About 3,400 attempts. Yeah, 3,400. How much harder is Necromancer? Well, I heard Necromancer is like 30th on the demon list, which means it's exponentially harder than this. Yes, it is the 3rd hardest level that I've ever done. The levels in order, like my top 3 now, are Bloodbath, then Aftermath, then Necropolis. So this is pretty tough. This is harder than NecropoliX, harder than like Hypersonic. It's a little bit harder than Red World Rebirth. Although it depends on what you're good at. Red World Rebirth is mostly flying, and I'm decent at flying, right? Red World Rebirth would be 217th. So objectively speaking, if we're going by the demons list, then this is my 3rd hardest level. This level is considered harder than Red World. This level can wreck you. Like, there's some really hard timings at the end. I got pretty lucky, actually. Like, I got pretty unlucky because I got past the timings 3 times and I died. But you know those like spikes where there's 1 spike on the top and then like a triple on the bottom and you got to jump through the spike gap, and those timings are really hard. There's 3 of those in quick succession right before you move onto the ship. You jump up and then you don't have much time to react as like the spikes are flashing. You got to jump up through one, and then you switch gravity and you jump down through one, and then you got to jump through a normal one. And these 3 like really hard timings that I didn't die to. Very luckily I didn't die to, because I practiced it so much before the stream. I mean, those are hard. A lot of people die to those, right? So I got pretty lucky. As always, peace.